Hello, this is Jammal. Today is March 26th, 2025. It's Wednesday. I got a request from one of the Nigerian fellow that is interested in this genre. And he requested the song where Yusuf Olatunji did a song for his lead drummer, Kasumu Ishola Sanni. I've been busy doing things here and there, and I promised him I will try and get to it. So I finally got time to further the education of talking drum interpretation. Before I go further, I want to emphasize that the reason I'm doing this is to help pass something on to the next generation. And who knows how far they will take it. And I'm always soliciting input from the viewers. That way we can keep expanding our knowledge. Just like a constitution, it's not going to be 100% perfect, but if we could get to 90%, if we get to 98%, if we get to 98%, we will get to 99%. So that's the way I see it. That's my outlook. Secondly, I want to talk about talking drum interpretation. The Nigerian musician, they sing with the Yoruba or your Yoruba dialect. That's why you will see a lot of rural Nigerian musicians, when they sing, then they sing in your dialect, where across the board, majority of the Yorubas will be able to understand what is singing. There's a reason for that. But also, as language expand, it evolves. So, for example, in Lagos Island, in the old Lagos Island, they will use the word dede. But if you go outside of Lagos, the other Yorubas, they will use gbogbo. So it will vary a bit. And when it comes to the talking drum interpretation, it is only the individual that is beating it himself that know the exact what he's trying to say with the tonation of it. Because Yoruba is a colloquial language, it's tonal. And I've learning how to beat the drum, I've learned that there's some things you're trying to say and it doesn't say exactly that. When you say it verbally, and when you try to say it with the drum, it's a little bit not exact. So you guys keep that in mind. Okay. So who is Kasumu Ishola Sanni that Yusuf Olatunji sang for the song for, and what volume? The LP volume is volume 33B. So for those of you that might be interested in trying to search for it online, it's volume 33B. Or if you have it in your collection, it's 33B. Pound for pound, man, I'm telling you guys, pound for pound, Kasumu Ishola Sanni is one of the greatest Yoruba talking drum artist. He's one of Yoruba talking drummers. He's really good. If you listen to Yusuf Olatunji's music and you listen to Kasumu Ishola's drum beat, you will catch essence of what he's saying and the details in his drum beat. And if you can lock in to your do re mi's, you will be able to catch what he's saying. It's easier to catch. And I can tell you guys, I haven't practiced. There's a difference between when you bending the note with your do re mi, when you're bending it with this, or when you're being lazy and you're not bending it because your fingers are hurting and you're not bending. I can tell you guys that in all his LPs that I've listened to, Kasumu Ishola was never lazy. He would bend. And I don't know how he coped with the fingers hurting, but he is so into it that he wants the tonation to mimic the actual verbal conversation. So there's a real difference. There's difference in that versus. So it will bend the note. That's a lazy one. But if you bend it, so he was never lazy. So when you guys, next time you guys listen to Yusuf Olatunji's music, try and listen to the drum beat. And each time you catch the word that is given out, then you know that the lead drummer, was never a lazy artist. He was sacrificing all the way by bending the note with his fingers. Okay, so now let's go to the real music at hand. I'm going to roll with it first, and then hopefully if we have time, I'll try and do a little bit of decoding. Okay, so here we go. Wọ́n rí. Wọ́n rí. Wọ́n rí. Polongo lèkó, wọ́n polongo lẹ̀gbá. Wọ́n polongo lèkó, polongo lẹ̀gbá. Wọ́n polongo lèkó. Ọlọ́run ọba ni ènìyàn kọ́, ohùn Ọlọ́run ọba ni ènìyàn kọ́. Ta ló sọ pé ó nílùú kan ó la rí o? Kasum ọmọ Ọ̀fà kí lẹ́gbà. Ènìyàn kọ́, ohùn Ọlọ́run ọba ni ènìyàn kọ́. Ọlọ́run ọba yé, Ọlọ́run ọba jọ, Ọlọ́run ọba jí iṣẹ́ mi yìn mí, tó fàlùbáríkà sí, fi iṣẹ́ mi yìn mí, iṣẹ́ mi yìn mí. Wákàtàrí bí wàásì júdí, wákàtàrí bí wàásì júdí, wákàtàrí bí wàásì júdí, wákàtàrí bí wàásì júdí. Là ń jẹ́ oní nǹkan, là ń jẹ́ ó ṣe Ìṣọ̀lá, Ìṣọ̀lá, Ìṣọ̀lá oní nǹkan là ń jẹ́ ó ṣe. Ìṣọ̀lá ọlọ́run ọba yé, ọlọ́run ọba jọ, ọlọ́run ọba fi iṣẹ́ mi yìn mí, fi iṣẹ́ mi yìn mí, fi iṣẹ́ mi yìn mí, mo fàlùbáríkà sí, fi iṣẹ́ mi yìn mí. Wákàtàrí bí wàásì júdí, wákàtàrí bí wàásì júdí, ibo ni ó ti fọ́ olè tó gbé kàkàkí, ibo ni ó ti fọ́n. Bàbá mú mi lọ́la. Ó di gbẹ̀gì, ire 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 ire, ó di gbẹ̀gì, ire gbogbo pàdé mi lọ́nà, ó di gbẹ̀gì. Wàásì júdí, ó kirikiri, ó bùrìnbùrìn, ó wọlé èṣù balẹ̀. Ẹni kirikiri lé èṣù, nǹkan ṣoṣo tó dúró déédéé, ó jẹ ẹgbẹ̀rún ènìyàn lọ. Lé èṣù balẹ̀, kirikiri wọlé èṣù, nǹkan ṣoṣo tó dúró déédéé, ó jẹ ẹgbẹ̀rún ènìyàn lọ. Lóògùn mọ olóògùn ebi, olóògùn olóògùn ebi, olóògùn olóògùn débìsì débìsì débìsì, wàásì júdí. Ẹnu wọn lọ̀fà, ẹnu wọn lójé, ẹnu wọn lọ̀fà, ẹnu wọn lójé, mi ò bẹ́ lẹ́nu méjì ṣeré mọ́. Àmì tán. Abẹ̀ní tán, odògbó ní yẹ̀yẹ́ lọ, ìjà mi tán, ìjà mi tán, odògbó ní yẹ̀yẹ́ lọ, ìjà mi tán. Ẹbí nǹkan. Wàásì júdí, níyì lọ́hùn, níyì lọ́hùn, níyì lọ́hùn, níyì lọ́hùn, níyì níyì. Lọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ mi, lọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ ọmọ rere, lọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ mi, lọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ ọmọ rere, lọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ mi, lọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ mi, lọ́ọ̀dẹ̀. Oníbàtà tó fojú dẹ̀gún ẹ̀gún ágún, ẹ̀gún ògún ẹ̀gún ògún, oníbàtà tó fojú dẹ̀gún ẹ̀gún ògún. Àjà ló lẹ́rù, irọ́ ni pẹpẹ ń pa. Èdè wàásì júdí, bíbẹ́ 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 jáńkúlú gbọ́ ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ ìjà tòwú jáńkúlú gbọ́. Ẹni rè á kú òṣìkà á kú lẹ́ni ó mẹ́ni tí ó tẹ̀ ń pẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká rọ́dá jí bàbí, ẹ jẹ́ ká rọ́dá jí bàbí. Wọn kékeré ń pa jí bàbí, bàbí ọ̀kan ṣinṣin. Àgbàlagbà ń pa jí bàbí ọ̀kan ṣinṣin. Mi ò ní ṣú nílé ní olúwa rẹ̀ á jìnnà sátàn. Èmi ò ní ṣú ní lé mi, mi ò ní ṣú ní lé mi. Mi ò gbà ní mo wí, mi ò gbà ní mo wí. Mọ Adébísí ngbà. Wọ́n tẹ̀lé lọ́jọ́ gègédú. Wọ́n tẹ̀lé lọ́jọ́. Ìgbín ti kú ti pẹ́ ká fi kára ń ọ̀kòkò. Ìgbín ti kú ti pẹ́, ìgbín ti kú ti pẹ́ ká tó fi kára ń ọ̀kòkò. Ìgbín ti kú ti pẹ́. Mọ́ mi, fàmọ́ mi, súnmọ́ mi, fàmọ́ tèmi àtàtà. Kẹ súnmọ́ mi, kẹ fàmọ́ mi. Ọlọ́rọ̀ mi àtàtà, onítèmi àtàtà, ọlọ́rọ̀ mi àtàtà, olè ló méjì. Ní gbangba ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀kọ̀, ní gbangba ló ń bọ̀. Ní gbangba ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀kọ̀, ní gbangba ló ń bọ̀. Ní gbangba ìjódúpẹ́. Ìjódúpẹ́. Kò lè já pátá, kò lè já dán, kò lè já pa, kò lè já pa. Yóò fẹnu ẹ̀ gbolẹ̀, òrìṣà tó bá pé kò gbó sí mọ́ á fẹnu ẹ̀ gbolẹ̀. Mọ́ mi, fàmọ́ mi, súnmọ́ mi, fàmọ́ mi, súnmọ́ mi, ọlọ́rọ̀ mi àtàtà, súnmọ́ mi, fàmọ́ mi, onítèmi àtàtà. You can flip it. Onítèmi àtàtà. Ìlú ni mo lù. Mo lù ni mo lù. Ìlú ni mo lù. Ìlú ni mo lù. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ìlú ó lù mí. Ìlú ni mo lù. Ìlú ni mo lù. Ìlú ni mo lù. Onífù ọmọ lásùn ń bọ̀. Ìlú ni mo lù. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ìlú ó lù mí. Ìlú ni mo lù. Ìlú ni mo lù. Ògùnkùn yóò dìde, ìgùnnù kó dìde, ìgùnnù kó dìde. Ọmọ lásùn ń bọ̀. Ìlú ni mo lù. Làtífù ọmọ lásùn ń bọ̀. Ìlú ni mo lù. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ìlú ó lù mí. ìlú ni mo lù. Lábẹ́dé ògùn ń jẹ́ ìlú ni mo lù. Ìlú ni mo lù. Lásùn ń bọ̀ ìlú ni mo lù. Lọ́run má jẹ́ kí ìlú ó lù mí. Ìlú ni mo lù. Gbogbo ẹni tó ń bá mi ṣe, ẹni bá wa ṣe, a ó jọ gbìmọ̀ ṣe. Ara la mọ̀, a ò mọ̀nú wọn. Ara la mọ̀, a ò mọ̀nú wọn. Mọ̀nú wọn. Ara la mọ̀, mi ò mọ̀nú wọn. Èmi ò mọ̀nú wọn. Ara la mọ̀, mi ò mọ̀nú wọn. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's saying there. Bí ó fi dí ọ̀tẹ̀ gbolẹ̀ ni. I'm not sure. Ìyàwó ń lọta, ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ ń sásọ, ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ máa sásọ mọ́, jẹ́yàwó lọta. Níbi wàásù dídí. Olóyèdè lọ ọ̀run rere, Ọlọ́run kó dẹlẹ̀ fẹ́nìyàn rere. Má jówó gbẹ̀yìn lé gbogbo tó lọ́run ó ṣe. Má jówó gbẹ̀yìn Ọlọ́run ọba. Má jówó gbẹ̀yìn ire làwùrà bí. Má jówó gbẹ̀yìn ilé gbogbo tó lọ́run ó ṣe. Má jówó gbẹ̀yìn. Ire mo ṣe, má fi bí sú mi. Ire mo ṣe, ire mo ṣe, ire mo ṣe, kàn má fi bí sú mi. Ire mo ṣe. Ìjàkadì má ṣe. Ló bá di ìjàkadì má ṣe bí òtítọ́. That's what I think he's saying there. Ọmọdé bí sí ló bá di ìjàkadì má ṣe bí òtítọ́. Mo wá jẹ̀dùn wọ́n, ẹgbẹ́ àǹjù wọ́n, àǹjù wọ́n, ẹgbẹ́ àǹjù wọ́n, gbówó àǹjù wọ́n, àǹjù wọ́n, àǹjù wọ́n. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ẹgbẹ́ yìí lù wọ́n, gbogbo òde àǹjù wọ́n, àǹjù wọ́n. Ọmọ Adébísí àjù wọ́n, ẹgbẹ́ yín máa jù wọ́n, gbogbo ọmọ òde àjù wọ́n. Àní níbo ni ilé nítòkù nílé títí láéláé, títí láéláé, ìtòkù nílé títí láéláé. Àní níbo nílé ìtòkù nílé títí láéláé. Okay, so we've finished with that, but let's loop through it again, and then this time, if I catch some places where I can do some explanation, I'll go for it. Just continuous education. I'll pass it on to you guys what I know and what I've been taught by my elders. Okay, here we go. wọn ò rí. Wọ́n wọn ò rí. Wọn ò rí. Wọ́n polongo ẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, wọ́n tún polongo ẹ̀ lẹ́gbàá. Wọ́n polongo lẹ́gbàá, polongo lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, wọ́n polongo lẹ́gbàá. Because those are the two markets that they were busting at. Wọ́n polongo lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, the commercial center. But domestically, lẹ́gbàá náà, wọ́n polongo ẹ̀. Kasumu, olùṣègè, Kasumu. Baba lẹ́gbàá, olùṣègè. So that's what is the drama was saying there. Wọ́n polongo lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, wọ́n tún polongo ẹ̀. Lẹ́gbàá. After, while they've searched for him all around, all over the place. Wọ́n rí. They're searching for him. I want Kasumu to play at my party. I'm looking for Kasumu and Yusuf. We're looking for Yusuf Olatunji to come play at our party. Wọ́n rí wọn. Wọ́n polongo wọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, wọ́n polongo wọn lẹ́gbàá. Ohun Ọlọ́run ọba ni, ènìyàn kọ́. Ọlọ́run ọba ni, ènìyàn kọ́. It's God's gift. His skill, the drumming skill was God's gift. It was not like because some human being wanted him to be good at it. It was gift. Kasunmu, ọmọ ọ̀pá ìlẹ́gbà, ọ̀fàkì lẹ́gbà. That's his lineage oríkì, ọ̀fàkì. Ọlọ́run ọba ni, ènìyàn kọ́. Ọlọ́run ọba yé, Ọlọ́run ọba jọ, Ọlọ́run ọba fi iṣẹ́ mi yìn mí, yóò pàlùbáríkà sí fi bẹ́ẹ̀ mi. Oh Lord, bless my profession so that I could be prosperous, I could be successful drummer. Yes. Ọlọ́run ọba yé, Ọlọ́run ọba jọ, Ọlọ́run ọba fi iṣẹ́ mi yìn mí, kó fa àlùbáríkà sí, àlùbáríkà to make it worthwhile and prosperous. Fi iṣẹ́ mi yìn mí. Not just make it where I'm just barely breaking even. Make me prosperous. Àlùbáríkà sí, fi iṣẹ́ mi yìn mí. Wakataribi wasijudi is Quranic verse. So it's lifting that. He used that a lot. The people in this genre, in the Saga genre, they use it to fill in space, drum space, musical space. They also use it for transitioning. When they want to transition to another song or another track or another beat. Wakataribi wasijudi. Wakataribi wasijudi. Also, the drummer uses it when the lyrics needs to dominate, and he drops his own volume, and he just be. Wakataribi wasijudi. Wakataribi wasijudi. Làájẹ́ oní nǹkan làájẹ́ ó ṣe. Ìṣọ̀lá oní nǹkan làájẹ́ ó ṣe. Ìṣọ̀lá. Ọlọ́run ọba yé, Ọlọ́run ọba jọ, Ọlọ́run ọba fi iṣẹ́ mi yìn mí, fi iṣẹ́ mi yìn mí, kó fàlùbáríkà sí, fi iṣẹ́ mi yìn mí. Wakatari wazidudi. Wakatari wazidudi. Spacing. Ó ti fọ́n. O lè tó lọ gbé kàkàkí. Where is he gonna? O lè tó lọ gbé kàkàkí. Ibo ni ó ti fọ́n? The thief that went and stole the royal big long trumpet horn. Where is he going to blow it at? It's the royal. You can't just be secretly blowing in your backyard without your neighbors knowing. So it's an illogical stealing. He's pretty much talking about some people that might be trying to steal his pattern or his technique. Everybody knows, oh, that belongs to Kasumu. Let's go. Ìgbẹ̀kí, ire, ó di ìgbẹ̀kí. Ire gbogbo pàdé mi lọ́nà, ó di ìgbẹ̀kí. Ire, good tidings, good blessings. But meet me on my route. Ó wá di pẹ̀kí, it fits perfectly. Good blessings with my faith or my route, and we met. And it fits perfectly. Ire gbogbo pàdé mi lọ́nà, ó di pẹ̀kí. Perfect fit. Ọ̀ràsìdídì, wíríwírí, ó múrìwírí, ó wọlé èṣù balẹ̀. Ìbòrí kiri ó lé èṣù. Ẹnìkan ṣoṣo tó dúró déédéé, ó jẹ́ ẹgbẹ̀rún ènìyàn lọ. Ẹnìkan ṣoṣo tó dúró déédéé, one pious soul, individual that is good all round. Credibility, hardworking, means, pious, lálébù, that it doesn't have crazy shortcomings. It's better than and more reliable than 1,000 regular dude. Ojú ẹgbẹ̀rún ènìyàn lọ, igba márùn. Ẹnìkan ṣoṣo ojú igba márùn lọ, ojú ẹgbẹ̀rún ènìyàn lọ. Nǹkan ṣoṣo tó dúró déédéé, ó jẹ́ ẹgbẹ̀rún ènìyàn lọ. Olóògùn mọ olóògùn ebi, olóògùn ebi, olóògùn ebi, someone that provide means to conquer hunger. Meaning the Yoruba of the old would call someone that feeds people. You know, if you go to his house or her house, she'll take care of your hunger. Ọmọ olóògùn ebi, olóògùn. What's the antidote for hunger? Is food, to be able to eat. So ọmọ olóògùn ebi, olóògùn. Ẹnu wọn lọ̀fà, ẹnu wọn lòjé, ẹnu wọn lọ̀fà, ẹnu wọn lòjé, ẹnu wọn lọ̀fà. There's a town in the modern day Nigerian configuration of Kwara State area. Offer. That's offer. But after you leave offer, you get to Oje. But it's also perfectly fit for Yoruba lettering. 1, ení, èjì, ẹ̀ta, ẹ̀rin, àrún, ẹ̀fà, èje. So don't confuse it with 6 and 7. It's talking about the town Offa and Ìlú Oje. It's talking about people that play both sides. They play, we are with of our people. And then all of a sudden, then we see them. They're hanging out with Oje people. So it's talking about someone that play both sides. Méjì ṣeré mọ́. Ẹsẹ̀ jó. Jàmí tán. Bẹ̀ní, Àbẹ̀ní, 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 Àbẹ̀ní. Bẹ̀ní tán. Odògbó ní ẹ̀yẹ́ lọ. Ìjà mi tán. My battle is over. My competitor is washed away with the waves or with the rain flood in the canal. So I don't have anybody to fight with. My fight is over. Ìjà mi tán, odògbó ní ẹ̀yẹ́ lọ. Meaning, natural means a disaster have intervened. So there's no point in me still all bent out of shape. Just chill. Tán, odògbó ní yẹ̀yẹ́ lọ, ìjà mi tán. Judi, lọ́hùn, níyìn, lọ́hùn, níyìn, lọ́hùn, níyìn, lọ́hùn, lọ́hùn, níyìn. Adébísí, the lady is so pretty that the lyrics was saying, talking about Adébísí, how pretty she was. And she was trending here and there. So he was beating, Ní, long, trending here and there. Ní, long, ọmọ Adébísí, ní, long. Lọ́dọ̀ mi, lọ́dẹ̀, ọmọ rere lọ́dẹ̀ mi. Lọ́dẹ̀, ọmọ rere lọ́dẹ̀ mi. Lọ́dẹ̀. So he shortened the word. Lọ́dẹ̀, lọ́dẹ̀dẹ̀ mi, ọ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀, in my veranda, in my house. I want good children in my space, a good child in my space. Lọ́dẹ̀, ọmọ rere lọ́dẹ̀ mi. Lọ́dẹ̀, ọmọ rere lọ́dẹ̀ mi. From the pretty lady that the lyrics was singing about. So the drummer is yearning to have babies from the pretty chick. Ọmọ rere lọ́dẹ̀ mi. But it's lọ́dẹ̀dẹ̀ mi. So you didn't beat the whole word, just shorten it. Lọ́dẹ̀, ọmọ rere lọ́dẹ̀ mi. Lọ́dẹ̀. So he's taking a variant of the Yoruba colloquialism. So dára láti kékeré wá o. Oníbàtà tó fojú dẹ̀gún ẹ̀gún ágún. Ẹ̀gún ágún ẹ̀gún ágún. Oníbàtà tó fojú dẹ̀gún ẹ̀gún ágún. The individual with a flip-flop. And some of those flip-flops they commonly are made with foam. Flip-flop wearer that disrespect thorns, kind of like the rose thorns, which is really sharp like needles. If you step on it, it goes through your flip-flop. So the flip-flop wearer that disrespect the thorn shall get poked by the thorn. Ẹ̀gún ágún ẹ̀gún ágún. Oníbàtà tó fojú dẹ̀gún ẹ̀gún ágún. Wàsíjúdí látàrí ibi. Wàsíjúdí látàrí ibi. Àjà ló lẹ́rù, irọ́ ni pẹpẹ ń pa. Àjà ló lẹ́rù, irọ́ ni pẹpẹ ń pa. The kitchen shelves, yeah, it might be occupied with plates, but the real, very important items of the household is in the attic. So it's like àjà ló lẹ́rù, àjà, attic. Irọ́ ni pẹpẹ ń pa, pẹpẹ is shelf. Àjà ló lẹ́rù, irọ́ ni pẹpẹ ń pa. It's talking about the hierarchy of importance of places where you keep things in the household. Things that are really, really important goes in the attic. Àjà ló lẹ́rù, irọ́ ni pẹpẹ ń pa. Normally, when the people in this genre or Yoruba artists will beat the drum, bibe, 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 the full sentence will be, bibe ni ìrókò tó gbà bọ̀dẹ̀. The iroko tree, which is one of the spiritual giant tree in the Yoruba forest, when it betrays, it got molded down. As big as it is, as important spiritual as it is, if it betrays, shall be cut down. Bíbẹ́ni ìrókò tó gbà bọ̀dẹ̀. Bíbẹ́ni. But in this case, he didn't finish the sentence. He was just using that drum to fill space. So bíbẹ́, 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 bíbẹ́. He said that bíbẹ́ 7 times. Then he moved on. And Jankulubo, ilẹ̀kẹ̀ tòwú. Jankulubo, like a bead that women, Yoruba women of yesteryears would wear on their hips. It's a way of fashion and it's a way of seducing so that people will look at their rear hand as they walk. It's like a towu, but the bead broke loose, along with the thread that they used to thread it. Like a towu, jankulubo. What a shame. Jankulubo, like a towu, jankulubo. Ẹni rè á kú, òṣìkà á kú, ilẹ̀ ní yóò mẹ́ni tí yóò tẹ̀ ń pẹ́. The good individual shall die. The evildoers shall die. Only the faith knows who's going to live longer between the two personalities. Ẹni rè á kú, òṣìkà á kú, ilẹ̀ ni ó mẹ́ni tí ó tẹ̀ ń pẹ́, ọ̀ ilẹ̀ ni ó mẹ́ni tí ó lòún gbó. So, when you study the Yoruba artists, especially the great bands, they develop affinity. The top guys, the lead singer and the lead drummer, they develop affinity for each other, that they're so in sync, their synchronicity is very high. And they nudge each other. In this case, Kasumu is going to say, Ejeka rod odo ajibabi. And you will catch it sometimes in other of their songs or LPs where there's changing nudging going on, where they nudge each other. Okay, so let's hear it. Ejeka rod ajibabi. Ejeka rod ajibabi. Ọmọ kékeré ń pa ajíbàbí, ajíbàbí ọ̀kan ṣinṣin, àgbàlagbà ń pa ajíbàbí, ajíbàbí ọ̀kan ṣinṣin. So ajíbàbí from Ibadan, and that drum beat is their oriki. Ajíbàbí ọ̀kan ṣinṣin. Ọ̀kan ṣinṣin sọ́mọ kékeré lẹ́nu. Ajíbàbí is ọmọ tán bí, a new baby that was born into the hands of extended family. So he has a lot of extended family that takes care of that baby. So the baby will run from here to his paternal grandma. Adio, put in his mouth, they give him. He goes by playing with his body, and then his hand comes around. Adio, blah, 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 blah. So it's constantly being nurtured by Ibi. Ibi means extended family. Ajiba Ibi. Ajiba Ibi. Ajiba Ibi. But later on, the colloquial changes where now they call it Ajibabi. Ajiba Ibi. Ajiba Ibi. Extended family nurturing. Ọmọ kékeré ń pa Ajibabi. Àgbàlagbà ń pa Ajibabi. Ajibabi ọ̀kan ṣinṣin sọ́mọ kékeré lẹ́nu. But the drum beat didn't finish the whole sentence. It just go Ajibabi ọ̀kan ṣinṣin, ọmọ kékeré ń pa Ajibabi, àgbàlagbà ń pa Ajibabi, Ajibabi ọ̀kan ṣinṣin. Lédè olúwa rẹ̀ á jìn sátàn, èmi ò ní ṣú mi lé mi, èmi ò ní ṣú mi lé mi, èmi ò ní ṣú mi lé mi. So in the subsistent era, people who go into the outskirts, the dump outskirts in the bush is where they use when they want to do number 2. And they want to use bathroom, excrete. And it's the common area where people just go and barely standing on your toes, that way you don't step on other ways, excrete already on the ground. But this proverb is saying the individual that says, I'm not going to shit on top of a shit that's already on the ground, you have to go further away from the atom into a bush where nobody has ever been. So, I'm not going to hang out with where people are doing, then you got to go further away from the rest of the group. Ni mo wí, mi ò gbà ni mo wí. Ọmọ Adébísí gbà. By the way, on that Ajibabi or Consciency, you will find it in few other of Yusuf Olatunji's LP where Kasumu beat that drum. On the top of my head, I can tell you that he did beat it on volume 12B, the last track of volume 12B, when he was singing about Ọ̀rẹ́dẹ̀gbẹ́ ní Mushin o. You catch that Ajibabi or Consciency drum beat there too. Let's keep going. Wọ́n ò jẹ́ wí lẹ́jọ́. They use that a lot to fill space too. Ìgbín ti kú ti pẹ́, ó fi kára ń ọ̀kùnkùn. Ìgbín ti kú ti pẹ́. If we're going to use, so Yoruba will use big giant snail, empty shell, as a scoop in the pot. So in order to be using that, the snail in it has already been long gone. It's been eaten or dead. So they're just using the empty shell. So in order to be able to use the empty shell as a scoop, the snail is long been gone. Ìgbín ti kú ti pẹ́, ká tó fi kára ń ọ̀kòkò. Ìgbín ti kú ti pẹ́. Ìgbín ti kú ti pẹ́, ká tó fi kára ń ọ̀kòkò. Ìgbín ti kú ti pẹ́. Fàmọ́ mi, súnmọ́ mi, fàmọ́ tèmi àtàtà. Ó súnmọ́ mi, kẹ́ fàmọ́ mi, oní tèmi àtàtà. Here you could go, súnmọ́ mi, fàmọ́ mi, oní tèmi àtàtà. Or you can use ọlọ́rọ̀ mi àtàtà. Oní tèmi àtàtà, ọlọ́rọ̀ mi àtàtà. Gbangba, ní gbangba, ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀kọ̀ ní gbangba ló ń bọ̀ ní gbangba. Ní gbangba, ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀kọ̀ ní gbangba ló ń bọ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀kọ̀, the secret talk shall always eventually comes out into the open. Ọ̀rọ̀ ta ní kí bàbá má gbọ́, bàbá ló máa parí ẹ̀. Ní gbangba, ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀kọ̀ ní gbangba ló ń bọ̀. Ní gbangba. Ìdúpẹ́. This one, I'm not 100% convinced. That's what he's saying. I'm not sure on that one. Let's keep going. Ó fẹnu ẹ̀ gbolẹ̀, òrìṣà tó bá pé bò mú òsì ná, ó fẹnu ẹ̀ gbolẹ̀. Súnmọ́ mi, fàmọ́ mi, súnmọ́ mi, òrìṣà tó bá pé ògún òsì mọ́, á fẹnu ẹ̀ gbolẹ̀. In the Yoruba deities, Ogun is one of God of Iron. It's one of the powerful ones. So any other junior deities that is respected shall be humiliated. Súnmọ́ mi, ọlọ́rọ̀ mi àtàtà. Ẹ súnmọ́ mi, kẹ fàmọ́ mi, onítèmi àtàtà. Fàmọ́ mi, onítèmi àtàtà. Mo lù ní mo lù, ìlù ní mo lù, ìlù ní mo lù. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ìlù ó lù mí. ìlú ni mo lù, ìlú ni mo lù, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ìlú ó lù mí, ìlú ni mo lù. Meaning, I'm beating this drum, I'm good at it. But may I not be a loser? Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ mo ṣì ń díẹ̀. Ìlú ni mo lù, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ìlú ó lù mí, ìlú ni mo lù. Tí ìlú bá lu olúwẹ̀, ó mi pé olúwẹ̀ tí mo ṣì ń di lílù nìyẹn. Ìlú ni mo lù, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ìlú ó lù mí, ìlú ni mo lù. Then he started one of their patrons' name, Latifu, Latifu, ọmọ lásùn ń bọ̀, ìlú ni mo lù. Kind of like you're my witness that I'm good at this drumming, but my real aspiration is, may I not be a loser as a drummer. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ìlú ó lù mí, ìlú ni mo lù, ìlú ni mo lù. Latifu, ọmọ lásùn ń bọ̀, ìlú ni mo lù. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ìlú ó lù mí, ìlú ni mo lù, ìlú ni mo lù. Lásùn ń bọ̀, ìlú ni mo lù. Latifu, Latifu, ọmọ lásùn ń bọ̀, ìlú ni mo lù. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ìlú ó lù mí, ìlú ni mo lù. Lábẹ́dé lògùn ń jẹ́, ìlú ni mo lù. Ògúndábẹ̀dé lògùn ń jẹ́, ìlú ni mo lù. Ògúndábẹ̀dé is the part of Ifa line. It says, there's nothing God can't do. He can make anybody be prosperous. He can. Kò sí nǹkan t'Ọlọ́run ò lè ṣe. Tó bá ròjò á rò dà. So you can be anything that your Ori wants you to be if you invoke it. So he's invoking Ògúndábẹ̀dé there. Ògúndábẹ̀dé lògùn jẹ́, ìlú ni mo lù. Invoking the spirit of his Ori, ìlú ni mo lù. Lásùn ń bọ̀, ìlú ni mo lù. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ìlú ó lù mí, ìlú ni mo lù. Okay, this is what I was telling you guys at the beginning, how he is such a good drummer that is, because he's not lazy, he bends the notes real well, that if you have it, you'll be able to decode him. Ìlú ni mo lù, nígbàkigbà là ń béèyàn ṣe, gbogbo ẹni tó bá ń bá ní ṣe, ẹni bá bá wa ṣe, a ó jọ jùmọ̀ ṣe. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá bá wa ṣe, a ó jọ jùmọ̀ ṣe. If you're with us, you support our band, we embrace you and we'll be there for you. A ó jọ jùmọ̀ ṣe. You guys hear it? A ó jọ jùmọ̀ ṣe. A ò mọ́nú wọn, ara la mọ̀. A ò mọ́nú wọn. You might know people's physical profile, but you don't know what lurks in their heart about you, or what scheme they're thinking of doing. Ara la mọ̀. You'll be able to recognize the physical body of the individual standing in front of you, but you don't know what lurks in their heart. Ara la mọ̀. A ò mọ́nú wọn. A ò mọ́nú wọn. Èmi ò mọ́nú wọn. Ara mi mọ̀. Mi ò mọ́nú wọn. Mi ò mọ́nú wọn. A ò mọ́nú wọn. This one I'm not sure 100% what is it. I'm not sure what he's really saying there. Oh, to set. Oh, set me. Oh. Then he's going to pull the rabbit out in a minute. Ìyàwó ń lọ́ta, ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ ń dàsọ, ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ máa sàsọ mọ́. Ìyàwó lọ́ta, ìyàwó ń lọ́ta. The young wife is grinding the pepper on a grinding stone, and the bead she wore on her rear hand, on her hip, ń sàsọ, meaning it's vibrating. The beat is vibrating. Saso. Vibrating. This vibrating sound. Saso. Ileke ma saso mo. Ileke, please stop vibrating. Let the woman focus on chores of grinding, manually grinding the pepper on the grinding stone. It's a lie. He's talking to you like he's trying to talk to you like, oh, you like it. Why is he looking at the lady's hip? But he's trying to act like he's really, I'm helping out here. No, let's go. Oh, by the way, that drum beat, is a drum beat. The Yoruba artists will beat for the Adebisi family. So you can lock that in. With all the blessings that God is going to give me, may financial means not be the last thing that I get. I don't want to have to wait till I'm really old to get that. I want to be able to have it early so that I could take care of my means as I grow up living my life. I don't want to be age 90 years old and then, oh, you won lotto. I want it like age 30, age 40. Má jòwó gbẹ̀yìn. Ire gbogbo tọ́lọ́run ó ṣe. Má jòwó gbẹ̀yìn. Jòwó gbẹ̀yìn. Aláwùrà bí. Má jòwó gbẹ̀yìn. Ire gbogbo tọ́lọ́run ó ṣe fún mi. Má jòwó gbẹ̀yìn. Aláwùrà bí is Arabic. It's not Yoruba. But it's another name for God in Arabic. So you could see the Islamic influence on the genre. The first verse, Ọlọ́run Ọba, God in Yoruba, he used that. But then in the second verse, Aláwùrà bí. Má jòwó gbẹ̀yìn. Ire mo ṣe, ẹ má fi bí ṣú mi. Ire mo ṣe, ire mo ṣe. I'm only doing kindness. I came with clean hand. I'm trying to help uplift. But don't flip it as a bad deed. Don't flip it on me as I'm doing something bad. Ore Moshe, ema fi bi shoo me. Shoo me. Don't flip it on me as if I'm doing something bad. I'm trying to uplift the genre. So I'm like, oh, there's some dude in diaspora. He doesn't know how hard things are here back home, and he's just playing this music and he's telling us to hold on to the culture of our foreigners. No, don't flip it on me. Feel any more show. It might be shoot me. Okay. má fi bí sú mi ire mo ṣe. Tó bá jìbìtì àjàkáàdì má ṣe bí òdì tó. Ọmọdé bí sí tó bá jìbìtì àjàkáàdì má ṣe bí òdì tó. Àjùwọ̀n ẹgbẹ́ àjùwọ̀n ẹgbẹ́ yín jù wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹgbẹ́ yín yà jù ẹgbẹ́ yín má jù wọ́n gbogbo ọmọ òde àjùwọ̀n ọmọ Adébísí àjùwọ̀n ẹgbẹ́ yín má jù wọ́n gbogbo ọmọ òde àjùwọ̀n kò láwọn wà. Àní níbo nílé ìtòkù nílé títí láíláí. Àní níbo nílé ìtòkù nílé títí láíláí. You guys stay blessed. Leave comments. If you catch any error in there, contribute. Give suggestion. Okay. And if you find something that inspires you there too, give suggestion. But you guys don't forget, you gotta stay blessed. You gotta be kind. You gotta hold on to what Allah Jabi left for us. It's our turn now to hold on to it. We can't afford to mess it up. Don't forget, if you hear a clean talking drum beat that you could actually pick the tonation, please give credit to that artist, the drummer, because he's sharing. I can tell you guys, I play it daily. I can tell you after a while, your thumbs hurt. Your thumbs hurt. And then if you see an artist that's playing and you can't really pick some of what he's saying, that's because his finger is probably hurting and he's just trying to get by. Okay? I have feeling for them. Stay blessed. Well, let's try this. If you can't get your own drum and try and beat it, it doesn't take more than 15 minutes a day. You'll be good at it before you know it. You guys stay blessed. I love you guys.